on, guys? I'm your host, Unspeakable Gaming, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Waypoint mod for Minecraft. This is going to be a really awesome mod that's going to add some really cool waypoints in Minecraft. This mod is very similar to the Telepad mod, which I reviewed kind of back then, but then again, it's kind of different at the same time because it has multiple waypoints, and yeah, it's just a little bit different. They are different mods, but then again, they do kind of the same things if you have seen my Telepad mod showcase. But if you haven't, this is the completely new to you. So this right here is a waypoint. First, I'm going to show you how it works, and then I'll show you the crafting recipe and stuff like that. So first, I'm just going to show you what it does. So first off, we're just going to right click right here. You can see two waypoints that I currently have. I have the Unspeakable Gaming one, which is the one that I'm standing on right now, and then you can see the stronghold. So if you can hit go to, delete, or cancel. If you hit cancel, of course, it's just going to cancel. Right click again, you can also delete it, which will destroy the waypoint, or you can hit go to. So if we click the stronghold, then we will go to the stronghold. So it's really useful and awesome stuff like that. And so if we want to go back to Unspeakable Gaming, we can go back and we are back here, which is pretty freaking cool. And also when you go in here, you notice that it says the dimension. Now, why does it say the dimension? And why do I have this nether portal here? Because you can teleport to different dimensions in with this waypad mod. So you can teleport to the end and to the nether, which is really cool. And also you can see the coordinates, and you can kind of tell if you look at the coordinates how far away it is. So let's go ahead and show you how this mod works. I'm going to fly over to this island so we can kind of test it, I guess you could say, tell you that it does work in a very, very far range, almost like across the freaking world, I guess you could say. But obviously we're not going to do that big of an example. First off, let me show you a crafting recipe. This is the crafting recipe for the waypoint. It's going to be crafted with 5 pieces of stone and an ender pearl. Now sadly you have to craft 4 of these, which is a little bit hefty because you have to get 4 ender pearls, but I guess you could go for a little bit of ender hunting at night. And if you notice, when you put them all together, they actually come together. So you can tell that's a solid block, solid block, solid block, and then when you put it together, it all merges together. So it's really cool. And then you can just go in here and right click just like that, and then a little waypoint thing will pop up. You can name it if you want to. So if I wanted to name this video YouTube or something, or yeah, just YouTube, or you can hit cancel and you can go back and name it again. So let's do this one, mod showcase, and then we can hit OK, and then we'll go in here, and then we can go ahead and hit cancel. And if we want to teleport back, let's go ahead and go back to our Unspeakable Gaming, and also we can scroll up so we can have tons of different waypoints. So let's go back to Unspeakable Gaming, and then let's show you that it works in the nether. So now we are currently in the nether, as you can see. Let's go ahead and set down our waypoint. Let's make a nether waypoint. So let's just name this one. Whoops, I meant to capitalize that. Whoops, why can't I capitalize it? Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's name that one nether. Now we can tell that we have the nether. So if we wanted to go back simply to our, I don't know, mod showcase 1, we could just go back to that, and we'll generate the world and stuff like that. Might take a little bit to generate it. Might take a little bit to generate it because you are going back to the normal world. So let's go ahead and, I don't know, go back to the stronghold where we originally were. So that is going to be about it for the waypoint mod. That's all you can do. I love how they have put the coordinates and the dimension when you click on this. So you can see the coordinates and the dimension, so you can tell for the nether, you can see the dimension that's in the nether, and this is in the overworld. So if you got all those awesome portals and stuff, or all those awesome ender eyes, and put them in here, then you can go in the end, and you can clearly put a waypoint in the end if you want to do that. So I think it's really useful if you were to get this mod and name different stuff like your mine. So let's say, I don't know, for example, I go ahead and jump in this mine that I found, this glorious looking mine, and I go put a waypoint right here, and I name it I don't know, mine number 1. So this is going to be our first mine, and then we can go find other mines and stuff, and you can just name off all your mines to see where they are. I think it's an extremely useful mod. Apparently it's from Diablo. That's what, I've never played Diablo before. I don't really know it. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. Apparently the mod creators said in the Minecraft forum page that this is something from Diablo, so that does make it different than the Telepad mod. And yeah, they do have their differences, but yeah. So also you can find the waypoint block, I believe, if you want to get in creative. It is under the transportation items, obviously, because it's teleporting and stuff like that, so it's right there. And yeah, guys, this is going to be about it for the waypoint mod for Minecraft. Hopefully you enjoyed. Ratings definitely appreciated. It was kind of a short mod showcase, but it seems like y'all do kind of enjoy these short mod showcases. But really, guys, it's going to be about it. Ratings definitely appreciated. I'm Unspeakable Gaming, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.